Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. The S&P 500 was down 0.2% today. Actually kind of started off down and stayed there. Volume wasn't super high today. Not a lot of motion actually in the market today either. It's kind of settling in. We're still stretched to the upside quite a bit, from that low that we hit back on October 27th. We really had a phenomenal run. So I actually think these kind of days are really what we need is some little, blow off some steam type of days where the market, comes down a little bit, doesn't really start a big downturn. I mean, this is kind of a perfect recipe for things to kind of catch up. It was a fantastic run, but it was also a big drop to get us there in the first place from, the end of July till October 27. So we're just kind of recovering what we already had before this year. So it's not like the market's completely stretched out. The earnings, continue to grow throughout this time period. Our all-time high was back at the beginning of 2022. And, we're heading in that right direction, trying to get maybe back to that. But during this period of time where the market has essentially gone down and then maybe comes all the way back up, earnings have been appreciating and getting to be higher. And so it just means that the market gets to be more reasonably priced during these types of time frames, which can also be pretty healthy for the very long-term kind of trend as far as that goes too. So really, not a bad day today. Wouldn't mind seeing, some cooling off here and just kind of hold up. Wouldn't be surprised to see some more gains and or hit another new high for the year, again, which we hit at the end of July, sometime here in December, but probably going to zigzag to get there, kind of going up and down a little bit as far as that goes. End of the year, the last 2 weeks are always a little bit interesting because it's the end of a quarter. And at the end of a quarters, we get these big rebalances that happen with these, big target date funds. Sometimes that can be good. And we have had some appreciation out of the bond market. Matter of fact, today was a really big day for the bond market too. And so when they rebalance, they sell whatever they have more of than they want to have and buy whatever they don't. And so if bonds have out appreciated stocks, then when they might actually be buying some stocks and selling some bonds at the end of the year. So, we'll see what happens. That wasn't what happened last year. We're definitely selling stock and buying bonds because bonds had such a hard time at the end of last year. But so that can have a big impact, in my opinion, on the last couple of weeks. Although if you just wait through that period, usually it kind of reverses itself and things go back to normal anyway, which is certainly what happened this year. So that's what's happened today. Look forward to being able to talk to you about what happens tomorrow. Thank you very much.